Hi, and in this lesson we're going to be learning quick parts and how to insert fields. On the right I have my directions sheet, and on the left I've got the answer sheet. So the first thing you're going to learn is how to insert a field. It's under Insert, Text Group, Quick Parts Field. That's Insert, Text Group, right here, and then you're going to look for Quick Parts, and then you would just choose Field. So over here on your answer key, you'd click where you want the answer to go, head back to Quick Parts, go to Field, and then you would find that field it was asking for. This one wants username, and it wants it in uppercase. So you would just search through this list for username, and over here you would choose uppercase, and then if you notice, it automatically put in my name, and that is how you would do the fields, and you would go ahead and finish up these other two. We're then going to do something called a nameplate. When you do quick parts, you design it on the document itself, then you save it to the quick parts. I'm going to go ahead and just open a new document to create my nameplate in. And I'm going to throw it over here to the side and then just follow these directions. First thing it wants me to do is to apply a theme. That's Design, Themes, and I have one called Facet. If you don't, just choose something else. We want the no spacing style, so I can go to the Home tab, Styles group, and choose no spacing. I then want you to type the following information. And then want to format the first line to small caps. I'm going to go to the font. If you don't see that option, you can click the dialog box launcher, and here I have small caps. The next thing it wants you to do is change it to 22-point font. So I'll just type in 22-point font here and increase the second line to 14-point font. And then we're going to insert the Wingdings character 118 to replace all the hyphens that you've added. So instead of a hyphen there, we want to insert a symbol. So I'm going to go to Insert, Symbol, More Symbols, and we want to choose Wingdings character. So to get to here, I just chose Wingdings. Down here I typed in 118 and it's going to select the symbol that I want. I just hit Insert, and I actually did it twice. At that point you can just copy paste it into the places that you want, and that is how you insert a symbol. We're now going to add a bottom border and shading, so I went to Design, Page Borders. I'm going to start by going to Shading, and you can choose a color there, and then I'm going to go to Borders, and I only want the border to show up on the bottom. And over here is the settings. You can see I'm going to choose 3-point border and choose a darker color, and that gives me the nameplate that I was looking for. Now I want to save this to my Quick Parts gallery. I'm going to select it with my cursor, go to the Insert tab, Text Group, Quick Parts, and I'm going to say Save Selection to Gallery. This is my FC nameplate. I can choose the gallery that I want, so if it's a header I can put it in header, but I'm going to leave it under Quick Parts. FC nameplate. I'm going to save it in the buildings blocks. You can always create new categories if you want. I'm going to leave it as general. And I'm going to say content only, OK. Now you'll notice if I go to Quick Parts, you'll see my nameplate there. So I'm going to head back to the assignment you all were working on, and we're going to go down to page 2. I'm going to double click in the header, go to Insert, Text, Quick Parts, and I'm going to insert that nameplate. And I didn't have to retype it. There it is. This document's also going to have you go in the footer, and you're going to do some different fields. So that's Insert, Quick Parts, Fields, and you'll search for those fields here. You can always look in the directions. There is a sample of what it should look like down here, and you can always increase the size of this so that you can see it better. And there's a few other practice parts here. I'm going to have you open the magazine that you all created, and you're going to save a few other items to your Quick Parts gallery. Just make sure that you paste proof. So to paste proof, you could do a snip right here of this screen, or you could do a snip from the building blocks organizer where you find your new quick part. And this is Quick Parts and Fields.